If you're diving into the new Unicorns operation in Love and Deepspace and wondering how to unlock all the endings, you're in the right place. The stories are rich, the lore is deep, but figuring out how to get the best ending? Not so simple. There are choices, hidden triggers, and yep, miss one thing, and you might just miss out on the ending you wanted. So in this video, I am breaking it all down. Every ending you can get, how to unlock them, and a few beginner-friendly tips to save you from backtracking or guessing. Let's get into it and make those endings way easier to reach. First off, there are 12 endings total for each love interest, but the good news is, you don't actually have to do 12 separate runs. You can get everything in just 8 well-planned ones, especially since unlocking the special ending also gives you the good ending. There are 4 main paths based on the different factions: Tanakali, Deepspace Academy, Ranger, and the Cauliflower. Each has a regular ending, a good ending, and a hidden special one. If you're just starting out, your best bet is to go after the regular endings first, because doing these will help you level up the Observe path in Ability Mastery. You will need to upgrade Observe to level 4 to unlock the Keepsake encounter, where you will acquire a keepsake item required to get the special ending in each faction. These special encounters usually show up near the final sentinel in that area, having the same color as your faction, so keep an eye out. You also need 150 influence with that faction, and the correct dialogue choice after the influence check to get the special ending. We'll share these by the end, so stay tuned until then. Going back, make sure to upgrade your Observe ability to level 4 as early as you can by doing the regular endings first, so you won't have to backtrack or redo a run. This is true for all 3 faction special endings. However, getting the final Cauliflower ending is a bit different. For this ending, you'll need to have completed the special ending of all 3 factions, then have 150 influence with all 3, Observe ability level 10, and the keepsake from a neutral or white-colored encounter in the central rainforest. I know getting 150 influence with all 3 factions can be a bit overwhelming, but it's not too difficult if you know what you're doing. So, here are a few tips that I go by. First, increase your Observe ability first. The higher your Observe ability level, the easier it is to get faction influence. You can find the different abilities here, and as you can see, there are increases in influence gains. Not to mention you need level 4 and level 10 for the hidden special ending anyway, so it's hitting 2 birds with 1 stone. Next is choosing the right waypoints. I find that Battle Waypoint gives a consistent influence compared to others, but you can always take a chance on encounters as well, because from time to time I do get the option to increase the influence by a lot. Then there's choosing the right dialogue. Across the story, you'll be able to meet different factions, and answering the correct dialogue will net you some faction influence. And this is really helpful, especially since you won't need any action points for this. However, the dialogue and the factions differ with each love interest, but we'll be sharing it later as well. Speaking of action points, you can actually get a negative action point value, but it will diminish your combat capabilities. On easy difficulty, I didn't find the battles too hard, even with the penalty, so if you're going to complete the special endings, I would suggest doing it on easy difficulty. One way to increase your action point during the operation is by acquiring items. Some items will give you action points, so if you've run out, you can take a chance on the shop for those items. An encounter can give you action points as well. Another way is to learn the Explore ability level 10. It will give you an additional action point every time you defeat the area sentinel. To get 150 influence on all 3 factions, I usually start on increasing 2 factions at the start, then choose the area of the lowest faction right before going to the central rainforest. By the way, the central rainforest is factionless and is where we trigger the Kali route. Now let's move on to the dialogue choices, starting with Xavier. In Echo of Kali 1, if you pick, yes, we're from Deepspace Academy, you'll get 20 influence points with the Academy. But if you go with, we're just tourists, that gives you 20 influence with Tanakali instead, so choose based on the ending you're aiming for. Now for his different storylines. In the Tanakali path, go with suggest he accept your help to unlock the regular ending. If you're going for the special ending, you'll need to have at least 150 Tanakali influence. That'll unlock the recommend the association dialogue option. But don't forget, you also need to have the Hotpot badge keepsake with you to make it count. For the Academy route, the regular ending unlocks when you choose Propose Sharing Data. For the special ending, make sure you hit 150 Academy influence so the option, the Unhansen class evolve, appears. You'll also need the Weichi manual keepsake for this one. If you're on the Ranger route, the regular ending comes from picking Suggest dealing with the wound first. To unlock the special ending, hit 150 Ranger influence and go with Help Find Her Friend. Again, make sure you've got the Ranger's expedition map on you. Finally, in the Echo of Kali storyline, the regular ending shows up when you pick Keep Persuading Addy to trust Margot. The special ending shows up if you've reached 150 influence with all three factions, Tanakali, Academy, and Rangers, and then pick Ask Bernice for her opinion. For this one, the keepsake you need is the cauliflower seed. Then we have Zayne. In Echo of Kali 2, you can get 20 Tanakali influence by picking So Long As There's Still Hope. That'll give you a head start toward the Tanakali route. For his Tanakali storyline, choose Offer to Help to unlock the regular ending. If you're after the special ending, you'll need to reach 150 Tanakali influence first, which will unlock the Recommend the Association option. You'll also need the Tanakali folk song keepsake in your inventory to make this ending happen. In the Academy path, go with Confirm the Protocol's presence for the regular ending. For the special ending, get to 150 influence with the Academy so the Propose Sharing Data choice shows up. Don't forget to bring along the Incomplete Research Notes keepsake. If you're playing through the Ranger route, choosing Ask About the Ranger's Death leads to the regular ending. For the special version, hit 150 Ranger influence and choose Ask About Bernice's partner. You'll also need the Ranger's expedition map to unlock this properly. Lastly, in the Echo of Kali storyline, select Stick to My Plan to unlock the regular ending. If you're going for the special ending, aim for 150 influence with all three factions, Tanakali, Academy, and Ranger, and then pick Try to Mediate. You'll need the cauliflower seed keepsake to make it work. Moving on to Rafayel, during Echo of Kali 1, you can earn 10 Tanakali influence by choosing We'll Find the Truth. Then in Echo of Kali 2, say you seem to know a lot to get 20 Ranger influence, and help her and gather intel for 20 Academy influence. These boosts are helpful depending on the path you're focusing on. For his Tanakali route, go with Offer to Help to unlock the regular ending. If you're going for the special ending, you'll need 150 Tanakali influence, which will unlock the Recommend the Association option. Don't forget to bring the Tanakali perfume keepsake. You'll need it to trigger the ending. On the Academy path, picking It Clears the Academy's Name gives you the regular ending. To unlock the special version, reach 150 Academy influence to get the Protocol Meant a Lot to You dialogue. You'll also need the Swallowtail Compendium as your keepsake. In the Ranger route, choose Who Left This Behind for the regular ending. To get the special one, raise your Ranger influence to 150 so that this Bracelet Looks Local option becomes available. For this, you'll need the Seabreeze postcard on hand. Finally, in the Echo of Kali path, go with Untangle the Knot Called Serdia to unlock the regular ending. The special ending shows up when you have 150 influence with all three factions, and pick the Flux Nexus is more important. Just make sure you have the cauliflower seed keepsake for this one to count. Next we have Sylus. During Echo of Kali 1, pick What Kind of Help to gain 20 Academy influence. Then in Echo of Kali 2, saying Stop Him gives you 20 Tanakali influence, and choosing Sure How Much will get you 20 Ranger influence, so you're building up faction points as you go. On the Tanakali route, selecting Mention the Cooperation will lead you to Sylus's regular ending. But if you want the special ending, you'll need 150 Tanakali influence for the option Recommend the Association to appear. To unlock that ending, make sure you also have the Tanakali Pearl Necklace keepsake. For the Academy path, go with Ask About the Author for the standard ending. To get the special version, hit 150 Academy influence to unlock the dialogue, Why is the cauliflower so attractive to you? And bring the Khan's storybook keepsake with you. On the Ranger path, picking The Deal Is Off gets you the regular ending. But if you want the special one, raise your Ranger influence to 150 so the option It's Not Convincing shows up. You'll also need the Bernice's Treasure keepsake for this route. Lastly, in the Echo of Kali path, choose this Try to Resonate for the regular ending. For the special ending, it's the same line, Try to Resonate, but choose this one. It will only appear if you've hit 150 influence with all 3 factions and have the cauliflower seed keepsake with you. Then we have Caleb. In Echo of Kali 1, pick the option, since we couldn't take any shortcuts, to get 20 Tanakali influence. Then in Echo of Kali 2, choose Prove Yourselves to gain 20 Ranger influence. On the Tanakali route, if you go with Suggest Getting the Hunters Association involved again, you'll unlock Caleb's regular ending. But if you're aiming for the special ending, you'll need 150 Tanakali influence, so the option Hint that everything links to Ever appears. Make sure you also have the Treehouse Key keepsake for this ending. In the Academy route, saying, I'm looking for Ether Core gets you the normal ending. For the special version, you'll need 150 Academy influence and to pick Ever wants to recruit you. You'll also need the Anaya's Bracelet keepsake to get the full story. If you're on the Ranger route, go with Your Team is Waiting for You for the basic ending. To unlock the special one, get your Ranger influence up to 150 and choose What are you looking for? Make sure you've picked up the Kali Compass keepsake along the way. Finally, in the Echo of Kali path, saying, This place is still dangerous, will lead you to the regular ending. To unlock the special ending, you'll need 150 influence with all 3 factions, and the option, The Past is the Past, will be available. Don't forget to bring the cauliflower seed keepsake with you for this one. And if you've ever looked at Unicorn's operation and thought, wait, what am I even supposed to do here? Don't worry, I've been there too. In the next video, I'm breaking it all down, from how it works, what rewards to look out for, and the best tips to make your run smoother and less overwhelming. So if you're ready to take on unicorns with confidence, click on that video next. I'll see you there.